Alright, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo! I'm gonna barf.
And we're back! Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart!
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fellas. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct!
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past it.
Risk
piece of that guy!
I think you're finally figuring out how to fire us, Will!
What do you mean, finally?
Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight!
We must make the most of this diversion!
Fucking crap! That's a lot of turrets! They're taking fire!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Trying? This sucks! Ah! They're fast!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should...
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Yo!
Hey, Studheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
That's right! We brought the fireworks! Yeah, Groot! We really know exactly why we're here! You heard him! Let's hit him until they drop in front!
These space cranes are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Old Bandit really knows how to fly our ships!
About time you two stop talking about that!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Drax, toss it! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes! Rip them up, Drax!
These space cranes are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Some damn weirdos deserve it!
+1 for me!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
It's all you, Gamora!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
I am primed to destroy!
Can any of you bloggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right! We brought the fireworks!
Move it!
These space cranes are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
This has got my name on it! Raker's congregation just lost a member!
Gamora's commandment #1, thou shalt stab! Throw that, Drax!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving! sweet! At least they brought the elevator for us!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan! Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate Groot! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
Chop him up!
I can barely cut into his armor!
What is next, Peter Quill?
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora! Rocket! Go wild!
These space trains are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one! Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
I am Groot.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces. I'll only be certain they have not found a way to convert the warlock.
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
He would be confused, as I was. Had the insect witch not intervened, I would have snapped all of your necks. Starting with the rodent, because he wields the most firepower.
Drax, those are the things you don't know.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Peter! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey,
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it. Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. It just ain't where you'd expect it.
Disturbing.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot probably crunched half the Armada by now.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the fun lady, I mean.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine! We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
Sail us back that way, boys.
Do not believe these people are janitors.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
Where's another cultist?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
Zap! I love playing Zappazellan.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of the chat.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean. You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
That hurt! Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts! This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, larking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise! That hurt! Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory.
Yup, artificial gravity.
Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep. Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your metal. This incendiary has been silenced!
Who's boss?
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Send it their way, Drax! At least we got past the bear bit. Any way to take control? How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Rush him, Drax!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Don't get hit by the mines!
Drax! Slow him down!
The electrifying enchanter smells irritate me!
pointy pants Novacore, I swear!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight!
Well, justice is...
Your will! Unleash me onto these fools!
Oh, man, look at them turrets!
The church has ample firepower!
That hooked up Super Trooper was one tough cookie!
Celebrate when we're in the Milano!
At least we got past the bandit!
Barely!
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
That's a wrap!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
That panel's flarked. But I got a better idea.
Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that!
They keep throwing troops at us!
These were close, right?
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you!
Right back at you, muscle! Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
All right, let's keep moving. Monster down!
Holy stuff!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
How big is this ship?
Larkin huge! Is that light getting brighter?
Looks like it. We need to hurry. No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts!
We have likely halved the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
Busted open the Novacore crackpot.
These renegades are relentless!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyway?
Let's keep pushing forward.
Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons. And I happen to be an expert on that.
They fight for their queen.
That don't make it right.
Thanks, bud.
Bug, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Drop two blasters and we'll call it even, okay? What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side.
You're welcome.
I can always count on you, Gamora. Groot, man down!
Getting certain medic is really complicating things. Bombed out weirdos, that's another nut job. He's overcharging his pals.
Our enemies grow stronger! I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Make sure your tear is in the right direction.
Hold up!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Look out! Get on the road! He's buffing up his team!
That's not good! Stop him! What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side! Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Hold him down, Groot!
What's next, Peter? Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Smash him up, Drax!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us what. Waste of time.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Right, another zealot.
Way to take him to church, man!
That one's gonna hit way harder.
Somebody swat that fly!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there!
I can't do it, Peter!
Oh, crap!
Incoming!
I'm good. Let's get back to it.
That's why I'm here! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Show him some muscle! Rocket! Nuke him! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
As opposed to what? The fun places on this ship?
So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
The priest is boosting their prowess!
Somebody swat that fly!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I gotta be up in the thousands by now.
Why would I? My records say countless! Ugh. This guy barely feels it!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
things are built like freaking Terminators!
We'll be there, Terminators.
Wonder where these robo-goons were headed before they crashed.
We would have ended up killing them sooner or later!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
Toss him around! There is nothing like the smell of your enemies burning!
Ugh, smells like a transporter accident left in the sun for 3 cycles.
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! How is he still standing? Was hoping the monsters would smash the ships away from Sacrosanct!
Let them have their fun!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help?
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against...
this is yours, Star-Lord.
It's okay. Nothing broken.
You know what I love most about you, Quill?
What? Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Gotta get through this. Take it down, Gamora.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Punch it, Drax.
Stop!
Put down another fanatic.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Need some breathing room, Groot. Sit tight, Gamora.
No, we still got a ways to go until we reach Warlock.
This has got my name on it!
Drax is a big face tank!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
Guys, huddle up.
He says we're totally outmatched. We need to retreat. And as much as I don't want to admit it, Groot's got a point. The odds are totally against us here, Quill.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods. We're here, and we're ready to fight. So let's get back out there and light up the night with those creeps. Who's with me?
Ultra's field
We
must
are!
wait!
Great! Oh man, I think I'm gonna fume.
I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter balls like this!
It may be a bigger bear than for Let me slice, suckers!
Now is our opportunity! We have weakened the contraption's defenses!
Time to shred them! Rocket! Fireworks!
You wanna ride, fool? I think you got mites in your brain, bud.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
No mercy!
Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us. Pump it
knows
at
how to
him,
make
big
an
guy!
entrance!
Scott,
Like, every single time!
Put down my friend, or else!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she Hostile!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Good! You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
Incoming!
Oh!
Lord Kala!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we'll see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.